Riverrun is the ancestral seat of House Tully and is located at the intersection of the Red Fork of the Trident and the Tumblestone River in the central Riverlands. The castle's strategic position allows it to control vital waterways, making it a key military and trade stronghold. Unlike older castles such as Winterfell or Storm's End, Riverrun was likely established after the Andal invasion, as House Tully rose to prominence during that era. Though the precise details of its founding are unknown, Riverrun has always been a critical power center in the Riverlands due to its fertile lands and defensible location. The castle was uniquely built on a triangular spur of land, with two sides protected by rivers and a third by a dry moat, which can be flooded by diverting water from the rivers. This design has made Riverrun one of the most defensible castles in all of Westeros. House Tully and their rise to power. Before the Targaryen conquest, the Riverlands were a contested region frequently ruled by external powers, including the Storm Kings and the Ironborn. The lack of a unified ruling dynasty made the region vulnerable to conquest and internal strife. House Tully, originally one of the many noble houses in the Riverlands, gradually rose in influence due to their wealth, alliances, and their key control over Riverrun. During Aegon the Conqueror's campaign to unite the kingdoms, Lord Edmund Tully was one of the first Riverlords to declare loyalty to Aegon and his sisters. In recognition of his loyalty, Aegon rewarded House Tully by naming them Lords Paramount of the Riverlands, granting them dominion over the region, and cementing Riverrun as the political and military capital. Riverrun is known for its triangular design and highly defensible position. It has two natural river defenses, like I mentioned, the Tumblestone and the Red Fork of the Trident, and on the third side is a dry moat that, if needed, can be flooded for added protection. It also has a gatehouse and high curtain walls. These fortifications provide some additional layers of defense. The castle includes a central keep, a great hall, armory, a sept, and living quarters. The water gate allows river access for trade and resupply even during sieges. Riverrun's defenses and strategic position have made it one of the hardest castles to besiege successfully. The Blackfire Rebellions. During the Blackfire Rebellions, Riverrun served as a stronghold for loyalist forces opposing the Blackfires. Its position allowed loyal Riverlords to resist the Blackfire incursions effectively, maintaining the loyalty of the Riverlands to House Targaryen. During Robert's Rebellion, House Tully became a key player through marriage alliances. Lord Hoster Tully married his daughters to powerful allies, Catelyn to Ned Stark and Lysa to Jon Arryn. These marriages solidified the alliance between the North and the Vale and the Riverlands against the Targaryen dynasty. Riverrun itself was not directly attacked during the rebellion, but it did serve as a base for the rebel forces. And during the War of the Five Kings, it was a focal point. After the capture of Edmure Tully by Lannister forces, Riverrun fell under siege by Sir Jaime Lannister. Robb Stark's northern army lifted the siege and captured Jaime, using Riverrun as a critical base throughout the conflict. Edmure Tully later surrendered the castle to the Lannisters and Freys during a subsequent siege led by Jaime, under the threat of harm to his unborn child and wife Rosalind Frey. Following the war, House Tully was stripped of its lands and titles. Riverrun was granted to the Freys, specifically Emmon Frey, who took control of the castle. Despite this, the Freys faced resistance from the remnants of loyal Riverlanders, and Riverrun's control remained uncontested. Some notable lords and figures. Edmund Tully was the first lord of Riverrun to be named Lord Paramount of the Riverlands by Aegon the Conqueror. Hoster Tully was the lord during Robert's Rebellion, known for his marriage alliances and strained relationship with his brother Brynden. Brynden Blackfish Tully, a famed knight and military commander loyal to Robb Stark, which we saw in Game of Thrones during the War of the Five Kings. House Tully's motto is family, duty, and honor, and it reflects their values and the strategic importance of Riverrun. As the political heart of the Riverlands, Riverrun symbolizes the region's independence, despite centuries of conflict and external domination. There you have it. That's the history of Riverrun and all the events and all the key details. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.